welcome to Verdict Firehouse.
You can find us on Instagram and TikTok. Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of new videos. Hello Raindrops, I'm in Royal High for the new Eveningfall update, and there's a lot to go over, so let's take a look at the update screen. I want to show you all of this and show you where all the candy bowls are in the new Campus 4 and more, so stay tuned. So you can see that the new Goddess of Triumph update has happened. It doesn't appear there's a new set, but there is a new Bow of Bravery. Right now it doesn't seem to be working, so you can't get anything yet, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Of course, the new toy set is out, and if you have it, you can redeem it, and new hairstyles, of course, to go along with that. Bingo updates, which is huge because the mystery friends aren't available everywhere. It now counts as a free spot, so that's so exciting. So a lot of people will be able to redeem or get the full Valk set now for that. The Royalloween update, which of course is not Royalloween yet, but it is Eveningfall. But we do have new candy shop items, which we will look at. They're also working on a very big update for Campus 4 for that. There's nail updates, which you can read through all of these. I will show you some in the store later, of course. New candy items, which we'll look at. There's some fixes, of course. The Crown Royalty was supposed to be able to teleport to Campus 4, but that did not work for some reason, so that's not added in yet. They have fixed some Campus 4 dorm things, collision blockers. You can now put in some HTML code into our color wheel, and it automatically translates it. They fixed bugs with text sizing. They've updated some badge art. They fixed some older accessories not equipping right and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is a gigantic update. Seasons changing trees, some changes to that. They fixed some glitches in the dorms, reverted problems with the Goddess of Triumph set, giving you the brush randomly, even though you didn't redeem it properly, so that'll be going away if that was in your backpack. They made the backpack smaller. They fixed try on and shop stuff, and then of course they have some Campus 4 additions. They fixed a new night sky star system, which I think is so cool. A bunch of Bianchi stuff, Campus 4 alpha badge, lights around the fountain, of course new fountain stories, so congratulations for all of those who were winners and honorable mentions, and of course a new halo. There's lots of stuff in the dress up, new makeup, new fabric, new hair, new outfits, which we will take a look at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, now that we've gotten through all of that, not in detail, so you can read it all more detailed yourself, let's go ahead and go into the game. You can see Campus 3 has been updated for the new Eveningfall, and look, I saw Bianchi working on this on stream, and it is super cute. I love it. It's very spooky but cool, and my favorite part over here are the lockers with this cool bat, like stone golem thing. I love it. That's my favorite part. They changed the door colors to go with a Halloween theme, even the trash cans, so they literally, and you see the carpets, everything, they've just really thought it through. Of course, you can see our statue here is even decorated, lots of flying candles. It's very dark and creepy, and spider webs everywhere, and jack-o'-lanterns as well, so let's go ahead and spin the wheel because I have a lot of things I still have not won. Seems like I always win the same thing, unfortunately. So let's see if we can at least get something new. Come on, wheel. No, nothing new, I don't think. Nope, just diamonds, unfortunately. Alright, so unfortunately that did not work. Oh, okay, so the toys. Look, you completed a row, so now I have all of these new Valkyrie items because they made the free spots for the mystery items. So I will be doing a giveaway for at least one of these items, and I probably will sell some of the others. I'm not sure yet. So all I'm missing are the larger dolls and the castle, which all have not shipped yet, and I haven't found them in store to get that Crown of the Realms Enchantress Halo, which I really, really want. So great prizes for everyone who's been buying the dolls now and able to get the Valk set. So that's super, super exciting. All right, so let's look at the shop. You can see now they have the Goddess of Triumph stuff here. So I have actually already bought everything last year, but I don't have the bow yet. And obviously it looks like you can't buy it right now either. So it must be bugged a little. It's not quite working, unfortunately. So just be patient. I'm sure they're working on a fix for that. The candy shop, look at this new vampiric bat heart ring, coffin nails, and the cutting edge claw nails, which are so cool. So not a ton of new stuff yet, but that doesn't mean they're not going to add more later. Of course, you have the new stuff that's available now in the shop. Well, I say new, but it's not new. It's just newly available. They haven't added anything new, so it looks like the stuff that Fur was working on isn't ready yet, unfortunately. Okay, so let's take a look at where to get all of the candy in Campus 4. We have it over here at the ticket booth. So that's the first place. Then we can fly over here. And then, of course, the office is going to have it as well. So let's go into the office. Now, you can't redeem it in the office here and in Campus 3. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. So we have here in the office. And look, of course, she's all decorated as well. All right, let's run out here. And let's go over to the rainy day classroom because we know it's there as well. So let's go ahead and redeem that. So there's our third spot. All right, let's see. Of course, you can go to the dorms. There we go. And the candy bowls are back. And then, of course, the tombstones, which give you a chance to get it. For some reason, mine just did not want to give it away. But you can keep clicking it and get lucky every so often. Even though for this video, it did not want to do that for me. But yes, you can get candy from those and other people. So make sure you check those out. Hopefully more people will start having their candy bowls and tombstones ready now that Eveningfall has officially started. And in this building, guys, this building right here has a candy bowl right in the middle. I thought it would take place of the candy in the bathing quarters, but it doesn't. So make sure you do both. So that is all in Campus 4, but don't forget, like I said, the bathing quarters in Campus 3. The lockers also, but I could never get mine to work. Let me know in the comments if you were able to. I tried like every angle possible, and I couldn't figure it out. I tried it in Campus 4 as well, and I could just never seem to get it to work for some reason. I don't know, maybe that's something that they're going to fix, or I'm doing something wrong. Let me know in the comments. So, I don't know. I really, really tried. I could never get it to work. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to everything else that's new. I wanted to show you something that I think is absolutely hilarious. I saw Vianchi tweet, "Do you like my new walk and animation packs?" And I was like, wait, what? So, I wanted to show you those. They are awesome. I love this pose. The Guardian pose, that's probably my favorite. Alright, so now let's look at the walking packs because that is definitely my favorite thing that I want to show you. Of course, you've got the Posy Fly, which makes you levitate kind of. And this one is my favorite, the Bunny Hop. Oh my gosh, isn't that hilarious? And then you've got a Balance Walk and a Crawl. Which I'm not sure if those are new or old, but you know, I don't typically go into the walk packs. I just leave it on default. But this bunny hop is hilarious, and I wanted to show you, it even has an animation when you're holding still. So I want to show you what that looks like. Watch. So she'll scratch her ear, which is hilarious, and then her leg kicks. I don't know. I love that. It's just simple, I know, but I like it. Alright, so let's look at the new hairstyles. Of course, we have the hair for Posy. We have the flowing locks. and it is animated. It doesn't like move kind of differently when you jump like you see in some games, which I was testing out. It just kind of blows in the wind like the capes. And then of course we have this Beachy Beauty braids and Beachy Beauty locks. So those are 2 new hairs. And then we also have a lot of new faces, which I will kind of quickly go through and show you, but you can check those out yourself as well. And then of course, oh look, see, you can see it blowing right there, that animation. And then of course we have the things in the Eveningfall. You can go to new, and that's where you can see the 3 new things. But don't forget to get out your candy bowl and stuff and get everything ready. Now I want to show you all of the new patterns that are available and outfits. I will speed that up for you as well so you can see it and play some music for you. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned for my Bus and Glam Closet box opening, and we will see you soon. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to our channel to see more, and like this video to help out our channel. We're trying to reach 8,000. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, Raindrops.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.